Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Spartans will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. So the UTEP Miners return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The give to the back. Nifty little dance step. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Got his man downfield. Off he goes. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. And the Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Touchdown, Miners! What a grab and go for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UTEP 7, San Jose State 0.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So San Jose State's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Got it in the middle, it's Spartan. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Pressure coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave it the completion. What did you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball. Water and celebrate.
3.
On the run from inside his own 5. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Off play action. Getting some heat. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense starts with a short field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Jones to throw. He's got his man across the middle. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. From the gun, running back gets to give. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Pocket starts to collapse. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. This time it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. He wants to throw. Quarterback extends the play. He wants it all. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. And the Spartans line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many...
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the O.
Got it in the middle. It's Campbell. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to run for it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Back to throw, it's Locklear. Finds his man down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. Offense getting set for first down. He'll start this drive firing. He turns it loose to the left. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
San Jose State, 10.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Miners will line up to punt it away. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Bates. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. This is a 3rd and long. Jones wants to throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Oklahoma showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And the Miners in the hurry-up.
That's a first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They want to just keep throwing it. Snagged in the middle. It's Alvarez. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake. Big
touchdown, touchdown. San Jose State made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Jones to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
19, UTEP.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be
looking deep down the right side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barton. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. On the move to his left. He's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd and very short here for the offense. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. Lets it fly. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets open down the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UTEP.
Touchdown, UTEP.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads it downfield. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Miners will kick it away to crank up the second half.
19, UTEP, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. Jones wants to throw it. Got his man in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Spartans are on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Bates. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson.
Just beautiful, and that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having it trot up over the bench and wait for your turn to get the shot.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's got it. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Jones to throw. Pulls it in. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
22, UTEP, 14.
Coming out with it, it's Campbell. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Jones wants to throw it, extending the play. He'll throw one to his right. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
San Jose State.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Miners will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Jones to throw. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Spartan. And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Taylor. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fires one high and deep. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
36, UTEP.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That's caught. It's Johnson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going to take a shot at this DB. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets it out quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Miners want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's looking for a man on second down. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. Touchdown, Miners! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop him on the two-point conversion and keep him from making this a one-possession game. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Grabs behind the line. It's Bates. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. This offense has a second down play. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Handoff to the lone back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Jones wants to throw it. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Alvarez. Tackle is made after the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to move it through the air. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Bates. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll try the run. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He leaves it with the back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Spartans will hustle to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Jones to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming in.
Welcome to Valley Children's Stadium, everyone, the home of the Fresno State Bulldogs. And for a team whose mantra is anytime, any place, anywhere, it's always good to be home. And these fans have shown out for the clash we have ahead of us. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will get the first crack at it here. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. No. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Here on third down for this offense. Jones wants to throw it. Got him downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Spartans are marching down the field. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Coming after it. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Bulldogs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Give to the running back. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
The give. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to pass. It's Wood. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there staring into the raindrops, and he muffs it. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
It's a runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. After run, now throw. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. They blocked it. He picks it up. That's a live ball. Inside the 50. Past the 30. He's at the 10. He takes it all the way back for the 2.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for a productive play on first down. Jones to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Trying play action. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
To the air on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll leave it with him. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the offense. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Grabs it in the middle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll go back to the ground. Nice move to keep moving. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Quarterback empties his backfield. Jones wants to throw it. Gets it out fast.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have it.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll try the left side. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Caught over the middle. It's Bates. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and 1 situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bulldogs are in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on on the attack. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. A strike downfield. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Second down coming up. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Paula.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Trying to show their strength with the run on fourth down. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. A little screen to the running back. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Spartans have it with a first and goal. Moving away from pressure. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. The 50. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, San Jose State. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Jones to throw. Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24, San Jose State, 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll test the right side. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Complete downfield. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle. It's Rivers. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. makes his connection. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Cobb. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Jones wants to throw it. Buys a little time. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Snags it over the middle. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And they spike it to stop the clock. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, fellas, it's still sitting on an 18-point lead. And the Spartans will boot it away to start the second half.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Wood. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And the ball is picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass, using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Spartans headed quickly to the line.
And that's a 1st down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys.
In the end zone.
Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
24, San Jose State, 12.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Sweet feet on the move. He's loose. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. The lone back's got it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to throw, it's Wood. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Going to run it. It's Bates. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's got it at the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He now has 84 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. A shot toward the end zone. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Quick strike complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He makes a grab.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the 1st down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the 1st. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he ends up taking a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they
Free kick
do.
out of bounds. Kicking team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Jones to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the Spartans want to crank the tempo. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes
just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Touchdown, Spartans! And the comeback is on. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. Fresno State, 24. San Jose State, 24.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Dropping back, it's Wood. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barton. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The aerial assault continues. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that's one the kicker would love to have back. Trailing by 3 here in the 4th quarter, just didn't hit it as flush as he would have liked.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They'll run play action. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Fresno State right back to the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Wood. Fires into the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Fresno State. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Anderson.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Looking for a big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to pass, it's Wood. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. He's back to throw on second down. Unloads it left. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Spartans! And here they come, almost all the way back. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Looking for a man, it's Wood. The throw. Fires it incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
The play action fake. Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On the option, he'll pitch it. Turns it on at midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here.
San Jose State.
Wants to fire on second down. He's got it down the middle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take two plays to get the first. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? Power football with the run.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Jones wants to throw it. He lofts one down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got him this time. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Gets rid of it. He's got it on the move. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout is called with just a single second left. That is no good. And after the miss...